Hey guys, today is a little bit dark because I don't know how you can see it from there, but like from here it's really really dark. I don't know. It is 7 p.m. I woke up a little bit late and then I did a few things and anyway. But today I have some bubble tea with me and we're going to be talking about love and the fact that it's listen, I love this. I bought this recently and I don't know if you can see the bubbles, but they're there. And I don't know, I'm excited to have this. Mm, mm, I love the bubbles. Anyway, oh, I'm putting it there so you can see it. Mm. So I was thinking about this a few weeks ago, actually, but I never made the video because I was too busy. Mm. I had a crush on a guy who was a narcissist, and I don't know if you know much about narcissists, but the thing about narcissistic people is that not narcissistic people, but narcissists, like people with narcissistic personality disorder. That guy, I diagnosed him. That guy, mm, I think narcissism is mostly about like proving yourself to others. You know what I mean? Like it's this facade. You know what I mean? It's you pretending you're perfect so that people think that you're perfect. You know what I mean? You not letting it show that you're imperfect, that you make mistakes and stuff like that. And they constantly try to, let's say, prove themselves to others. And I'm not trying to victimize narcissistic people. I mean narcissists, because they, you know what I mean, like they're manipulative, they lie, they, you know what I mean, they're not really good people, they don't really care about others, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like I'm not trying to victimize them, but the thing with narcissistic people is that, like, I don't know what traumas they have, but essentially they feel like they need to prove themselves. They're always like, oh, I did this, I did that, whatever. So there was this guy, I had a crush on him and I talked about him in many videos. And so back when I had a crush on him, I was like, I would see that he would put a lot of things, let's say, in his curriculum, in his LinkedIn or whatever. And and I don't know, I think I wanted him to like me. I knew that like narcissistic people can't get like crushes on people. Like maybe they can, but it's not like they can't like love people or feel like that attached to people. But I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to date him because because he was really handsome. Like that's all I cared about. And I know that it's wrong, but I'm just being honest. And and I was like, I don't know, I want him to like me, but like, what would I have to do for him to like me? You know what I mean? He would put a lot of things in his curriculum, like I did this, I did that, you know, and I felt like I had to do those things as well. You know what I mean? Like, I was constantly thinking, would he like me more if I don't know, like for instance, when I use I'm nearsighted, so my vision is really bad from afar, and so I usually wear glasses when I go outside. And so, you know what I mean? I was like, maybe if I didn't wear glasses, if I started like, I don't know, wearing contacts or whatever, or maybe if I don't know, if I did something to my hair, or maybe if I lost some weight, or maybe if I did this or that, maybe he would like me. Like I would think that, but not necessarily. You don't necessarily think about those things when it's a narcissist. You know what I mean? Just when somebody doesn't like you, you're like, oh, but maybe they would like me more if I did this or if I did that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of shadows in this video. I don't like it, but anyway, whatever. And and I constantly felt like I had to prove myself, and even to others, I was like, because listen, I have ambition in life. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have like a regular job, a regular salary, then go home, eat, sleep, and that's and repeat. No, like I want to do something big. I want to create something big. I want to create something that I'm like, I did that. Do you know what I mean? Like yeah, like that's what I want. I have that ambition. You know what I mean? And I want to make a lot of money. Let's be honest. And the thing is, I I don't know. I was like, maybe like when I become famous, or maybe when I become a millionaire, or maybe when I do this, when I do that, like maybe he's gonna start looking at me like, oh my god, look at what she did. Like that's so cool. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I needed this sort of like status, or like for instance, I applied to a scholarship for a PhD. So I was like, a PhD, a PhD, and I was like, maybe if I get the PhD, he's gonna start looking at me like, oh, this bitch, like she's doing a PhD. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, a PhD is more like, I mean, you're not necessarily like super smart for doing it, but not everybody is doing that. So like that represents some sort of status, if that makes sense. So I was like, maybe if I get that PhD scholarship, like the moment he finds out, maybe he's gonna start looking at me differently, whatever. And I would feed myself with all these lies essentially. And and I remember, I don't know, there was this one day where we were gonna do a video call or a voice call, whatever you call it. Not a voice call, a video call with my family members. And then I remembered, like, family members love you like for who you are, and like friends, they love you for who you are. You know what I mean? Your friends, your family members are not thinking like, oh my god, like I don't know, I would love my family member more, my nephew, my niece, my whoever it is, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, I would love them more if they had a PhD, if they had more money, if they put up their own company, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's thinking about that. I realized these people love me, like my auntie, my grandma, my parents, you know what I mean? Like, all of these people love me for who I am. Like, they love me since day one, since the day I was born. I didn't even have a birth certificate. I had just been born. I literally just started breathing. I didn't even speak my first language, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know how to do shit. I hadn't done anything for them. Like, I was just existing. I didn't have any degrees, no good grades, I had nothing. You know what I mean? And I knew nothing. I was, let's say, nobody. And these people loved me back then. I was like, that is real love. You know what I mean? Love is not something that you earn. Love is not earned. Love is just given and received. You know what I mean? Like, my friends are not constantly thinking like, oh my God, when she becomes a millionaire, when she does this, when she does that. They're not even thinking about that. We're all thinking about ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, my friends like me for who I am, like, right now. They're not thinking whether I have the potential to do this or that. I'm not thinking whether they have the potential to become this or become that. Of course, we all have that potential, but I don't have it in mind when I talk to them. I'm not like, okay, so I expect that, like, my friends fulfill, like, their full potential. You know what I mean? Like, everything they are able to do, like, they have to do it. Otherwise, I don't want to be friends with them. Nar. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, Like I said, I don't want to victimize narcissistic people, but, like, being a narcissist for one day must be really, really exhausting, because you think that people should admire you. You know what I mean? Like, they confuse love with admiration. You know what I mean? Like, this guy feels like he needs to be admired by all these people, otherwise it's not worth it. Otherwise, there's just no point in being him, if that makes sense. Like, people have to admire him. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, people have to admire him, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. You know, his existence makes no sense. And so, me, because I was caught up in that, like, for 2-3 weeks, I swear to God, I was thinking about, what can I do, like, when I become this, when I become that, when I do this, when I do that, you know, when I add this to my curriculum, when people find out that I did this, you know what I mean? Like, I was constantly thinking that way, and it was so exhausting, and I didn't even realize it, you know what I mean? I was like, love is not earned. Now, there's people in your life who love you, they're not even thinking about your potential to do this and that. No, they're not supposed to. Oh my God. I was bursting the bubble. And kind of came out. Because they have, like, I think a little bit of mango. Because it's mango bubble tea. I don't know if I said it before. But yeah. It's so delicious. It's so good. I don't know. I want to buy more. So yeah, this was a little reflection. I don't know. Normally my videos are a little bit longer than this, but yeah, that was the reflection. Love is not earned. Love is just received. People have to love you for who you are today. You can't be expecting that people, you know, fulfill their potential all the time, and people can't expect that you're gonna fulfill yours. Because, can you see me? No, because it's a mirror. But okay, you can't see me. I thought you could see me, but no. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, don't be thinking like that people are gonna like you more or less if you do this, if you do that, if you achieve this, if you achieve that. My relationship with my family members has not gotten any better, like me getting a university degree or a master's degree, or, you know, winning this or that award. Like, you know, my relationship hasn't changed. My relationship with my parents hasn't changed. They haven't treated me any differently. I'm not getting more of a princess treatment for this or that. You know what I mean? No. So yeah, that was, just do you. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to prove yourself to others, because at the end of the day, also, people don't really care whether you do this or that. They don't go to bed thinking about, like, oh, she won this award. Oh, she participated in this thing and this other thing. She got this degree. She got this master's degree. She went to this course and she got this diploma and she got this. No, they don't care about that. They don't care about that. And neither should you. Sorry. Just do things because you want to do them, not because, like, people will like you more or less, or because people will want to keep you in their lives if you whatever, or because people will think you're more valuable, or if you like someone, like, maybe they're gonna think you're more wifey material or more, like, special, whatever. If somebody doesn't like you, they're not going to like you no matter what you do. No matter how many degrees you have. If they don't like you, they don't like you. It has nothing, like Olivia Rodrigo said, it has nothing to do with you and it has everything to do with them. No, I think she said it the opposite way. It has everything to do with them, nothing to do with you. But yeah. So yeah, that was today's video. I hope this helped anyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.